Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Gordon Turns. Whew, had to get that out real quick. So in this video we will be making some delicious chocolate chip muffins. So I'm doing breakfast for dinner today, and the breakfast portion of this is the chocolate chip muffins. We're also going to have some cantaloupe and some cereal. We actually have Frosted Flakes. How many of y'all love y'all some Frosted Flakes? If it's been a while, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so let me get to making these muffins so I can sit down. It has been a very long day. We went to the thrift store today, to both of the by the pound stores, and I don't feel like we found a lot.
We found the best find of the day.
Oh, well, my husband did. He found some nice stuff. He found him a new Bose.
The Bose Sounds
mini speaker. I'm gonna show it. You know what? I'm gonna actually put a portion on this video where I show y'all what we end up getting today at the thrift store. I didn't film there, but I'll show you what we got because he was so proud of his Bose speaker system or speaker or whatever it is. Okay, so let's get to mixing these chocolate chip muffins. So you're gonna need a muffin pan, and I got some cupcake tins, cupcake liners that I put in my pan. Let's see what we need here. So you're gonna need a half cup of butter, melted. Pour that in there. You need 1 cup of sugar. Let's see if I can get this down in there. I'll do it with 2 half cups. So we started giving my Maximus Fresh Pet. That is a really nice, he loves it. He loves it. My sister was saying she was going to try it with her dog.
Is that what Fresh Pet is?
Yeah, Fresh Pet, he loves it. It's like they have dog treats. They have dog food. And then they have like the dog food that comes in like a roll, kind of like how sausage comes. And he loves it. So the dog treats that he got were chicken, and it's basically the ingredients are chicken, chicken broth, and oats. That's all. Yeah, and he just freaking loves it. And then he has 2 types. He has some turkey bacon, and he has the little chicken ones. All right, so you want to mix this together. All right, you need 2 eggs. And they didn't even cost too much more than some of the other stuff that he was getting. He did that?
Nope.
So,
and it's fresh.
Yeah.
And organic.
And it's kept in the refrigerator at the store.
Right. That shows it's fresh.
And then you have to keep it in the refrigerator at home. All right, mix that together. And I am doing this by hand today because I want to get some exercise. You know? Like I need more. I've been like gardening all day. Not all day, I'm lying. We went to the thrift store today, and then I started gardening for the rest of my evening. So I have been gardening. I was gardening for a couple hours. That's true. I had to up-pot a lot of stuff. So I'm getting this mixed in. All right. Let me see how much vanilla we need. Okay, so we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And like I said, I cook as I go along. So we will be talking. We just like cook. This is what we do in the evening. We just cook. We come in and we cook dinner, and we talk. He's making Maximus his dinner. Okay, so you mix this up. Yeah. So our 30th anniversary is coming up in May. And I'm going to throw us a prom because I never got to go to my prom. I'm going to start saying this in my video so that I can get some input. I need to know, if you had a dinner or a lunch or brunch or whatever served at your prom, or was it snacks, or what was it, appetizers? What did y'all have at your prom? Because I'm trying to come up with a nice menu for us.
I don't know anybody that went.
Well, I mean, I think most of the people in my class went. I think most people that look forward to going to prom.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that went. I just don't.
Oh.
I remember, I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but yeah, it was.
I quit and then went back, got a GED. It was a whole other thing, so.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you also are going to need 6 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and I have a 2, so that will only make me have to do this a couple times. So that's 2. So it's kind of like a pack of yogurt. It's like a little small pack of yogurt. That's what that is. 6 tablespoons. So that's what's in one of these? Huh. All right, let's mix this together. All right, you need 6 tablespoons of buttermilk. That's 2, 4, 6. All right, now we're going to sift in our dry ingredients. So you're going to need 2 cups of cake flour. Cake flour, not bread flour, cake flour. I have Swan's Down enriched cake flour. All right, so you need 2 cups. And I have a little sifter right here. All right, let me get this. Okay, so that's 1.
You cold, man?
He just ate all that. He swallowed that stuff down whole dang near.
Oh, yeah.
He loves that fresh pet stuff. 2. All right, you need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now, I did get these from the thrift store today, too. These measuring cup spoons, the slide measuring spoons. I had some of these, but mine, for some kind of way, they're missing. Like the parts got disconnected from each other.
Ain't them the same way?
I have to look. I'm going to look at these in a second. A half teaspoon of salt. So he just did dishes. My husband just did dishes, and he washed these. And I'm going to see. I didn't get to look at them, so I'm going to look at them now and see if this part comes detached. Does this come off? I'm sure it does, so you can clean. It does not. So then that means this won't be missing. That's good. These don't come apart.
So those are more quality.
Yeah, well, they are the Pampered Chef. So you want to sift this in. Mm-hmm. Mix this together. These should be really light. All right, so we need 1 cup of mini chocolate chips. Let me get this open here, and these are semi-sweet. So I fed my sourdough starter today. I keep it in the refrigerator, and it was hungry today. It was like starting to separate at the top, so I fed it. And I was going to make these like a sourdough muffin, but I'm going to use my sourdough discard for something else next week on next week's menu. And then I still have to do our sourdough bread. I don't know. You know, I've been doing so much. I know it's going to take a while to do the sourdough, because it takes a couple of days to do it. And so that's why I've been putting it off. But I'm going to get it done. But I have been bringing y'all sourdough recipes, so that's good. That's what's good. Don't you think? I'm probably going to put a little bit more chocolate chips in there, maybe another half a cup, because those are mini chocolate chips. And you want to be able to say that these are chocolate chip muffins. All right, Now we're gonna scoop these into our cupcake liners. All right, so we're gonna make some streusel for the top. So that's about 5 tablespoons of butter. This is half cup of flour. Pinch of salt. You need a half cup of brown sugar. All right, let's get our brown sugar. All right, now we want to mix this together with a fork. You can actually mix it with your hand as well. And you're trying to get this to resemble sand. You know, the whole resemble sand thing. All right, so the streusel is done here, as you can see. This is the consistency you want. Okay, so bring over my baking tray here. And then I also have some sanding sugar. And let me see, do I have some clear? This is silver, so this is what I'm gonna use, but yeah, I thought I had some clear, but for some reason I don't see it. All right, and then I also have a scoop. We're gonna use our scoop here to scoop in our muffins. Alright. So yeah, I was like doing a lot of up potting today. I did my pumpkins. So yes, I'm growing pumpkins this year. I'm growing the pumpkins with the warts on them. They're called like DeMarco or something. I can't pronounce that right. I have to look it up. But it's a type of pumpkin that has these warts. And they're supposed to be resistant to squash beetles and certain diseases, so we'll see. I got some cucumbers that are supposed to be resistant to disease. I'm just into squash beetles because I can't take the squash bugs. They are so gross. What else do we have, babe? I got a lot of stuff that we're gonna be growing this year. Some lemon drop watermelons, some rattlesnake watermelons.
Tigger melons, right?
Tigger melons, Japanese tigger melons. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff.
Potatoes, all purple potatoes, gold potatoes.
Oh yeah, potatoes. Yes.
Corn, yellow corn, the dent corn.
And then sunflowers that that's gonna blow you away, man.
Yeah, 14-foot sunflowers, artichoke. Walking stick kale.
Yes, I got so much. I got watercress. I got all kind of stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in like growing some of your own food, because like I said, you will never grow all your own food because you just won't. But you can learn to grow some. And if you want to learn about bees and beekeeping, and you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. We do a lot of stuff here. Okay, now we're going to put some of this streusel topping on here. I still got a little bit of my batter left, so I'm probably going to put a couple more in my other pan so we can get them all done together. So you want to put on some of your streusel topping. And then I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And then I got artichokes. They look so cute. We got peppers. I got monster bell peppers. Some that I got from Aldi, you know, those little bell peppers that come that are like yellow, red, and orange. I saved some of those seeds and they sprouted because sometimes they may alter the vegetable seeds or whatever where you can't grow them. But those I was able to grow. And some Greek peppers. I got a lot of stuff growing. Y'all gonna be blown away. I'm just saying. Y'all gonna be blown away. So like I said, subscribe to my channel. All right, let me finish putting the streusel topping on, and then we're gonna put on a little bit of sanding sugar, and then these are ready to go in the oven. All right, now I got my sanding sugar. And it is silver bling. Sprinkle some on. All right. Get these in the oven. For about 20 to 25 minutes. The oven is set at 350 degrees, and you will see these when they come out. All right, so the muffins are out of the oven. I'm gonna let these cool down, and then I'm gonna take them out of the tray. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all, here are the finished muffins. I was able to get 15 out of that batter. Let me show you these up close. Look at this. Oh, it's got the streusel, the sanding sugar, chocolate chips. We actually tasted this already. I kind of cut one open, and we already tasted it. But this is what it looks like inside. Here's a nice streusel. This tastes so good. So this is the ultimate chocolate chip muffin. Make these, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe.